Hey guys, welcome to the channel if you're new, welcome back if you're a subscriber. Special thanks to all my patrons. My name's Neil and it's time for the next episode of The Haunting of Bly Manor. The series got off to a really good start with the first episode, everyone. We really set the tone here, and it is different from Mike Flanagan's earlier work, The Haunting of Hill House. This has more of a mysterious Victorian romantic vibe, and I'm sure a lot of that has to do with the source material. This is based on the writings of Henry James, so it's bringing a very different vibe than Hill House, and I'm kind of digging it. I like the mystery of it. I like the eerie creepiness of the two kids, Miles and Flora, and there's definitely some further mystery in Bly Manor to be explored. I'm excited to see where it goes, and I like the fact that I haven't been completely freaked out yet. There's certainly a few slighter startle moments, but nothing in the vein of the bent neck lady from Hill House. You know, we've got this guy who keeps popping up in the mirror behind our lead. These two glowing eyes, sort of like Lennon glasses. Tobey Maguire in Sin City, if any of you get that reference. But yeah, I'm very curious to see where this goes. I'm excited to jump right into it. If you want to get further ahead, don't forget to check out my Patreon, where you can get early access at least 3 or 4 episodes ahead right now. And you can also get my full-length reactions if you want to do a complete watch-along with me. So, let's check it out. This is episode 2, and it's called The Pupil. Yeah, what's up with those footprints? What's up with those footprints? Where'd they come from?
Always the same path, from the door to the forbidden wing and back again.
And back again.
We're stuck, and we couldn't get it open. Honest.
Well, I forgive you, but I'm afraid I don't believe you. Miles!
What is up with this doll? Okay, I don't think it's the kids going out into the mud, but they're letting somebody in or something.
I don't like the cellar. It's perfectly dreadful down there.
Perfectly dreadful. Perfectly splendid, perfectly dreadful. Oh, come on. Why do the lights never work in horror movies? Oh, and she's sitting upright. That's kind of creepy. That's super creepy. Why is this doll so scary? Look at all the dolls. That's terrifying. Why are we lingering on them? Why? Oh my god.
Found.
Oh my god.
What's her name?
She can't remember.
She can't remember. Is that the lady in the...
Miles?
What is
Miles,
up
are you
with these
okay?
kids? Oh, we're flashing back.
And the unclean spirits came out and entered the swine. 3 Gospels, 3 slightly different accounts of the same event. 3 different places that it could have happened.
Rashomon.
Jesus cast the demons, known as Legion, into, and on this they all agree, a herd of pigs.
They needed permission, the demons,
Permission to...
to enter the pigs.
Ah, yes, they did.
Did they need it for the man?
Excellent question, Wingrave. See, evil exists, and we are tempted, but we're not compelled. So yes, they did need his permission. John 16:22. It's brief, I promise, but it's helped me on more than one occasion.
If it was 1623, though, my lost buzzers would be going off.
So, also, you now indeed have sorrow. But I will see you again.
Okay, why did they show us the guy painting in the corner of the chapel? Is this going to be like the watchmaker? The watch repairman? The clock repairman? You know what I mean.
The trouble began as
Okay, so here's the funny thing, guys.
with an accident.
That's my junior... That's where I went to school. Grades 4 to 7. Small world. At St. George's Junior School in Vancouver.
Be great!
Oh my god. Well, broke his arm. He was trying to kill himself, I think.
Why'd you jump? Just looking for the right key.
Just looking for the right... Oh, he wants to get kicked out. He wants to...
So you started it. Had he wronged you in some way? Look, I understand what you're going through. Or, you know what? Maybe I don't. We all do terrible things sometimes. That's expected. It's baked into us from the start. None of us are blameless. Except the soul that's not yet conceived and the animals. Like Pidge over there.
Oh, that bird's gonna die.
And it wasn't fair, was it? What Jesus did to the pigs.
You've had to deal with death far, far more than a child your age should. They're in a better place.
They're not coming back. That's not fair either. Why did the bad ones get to come back? And not them.
Why do the bad ones get to come back? The demons? That bird, we've settled on it too many times now. It's going to end up dead. Is that just Miles in the background? Or is it something else? Yeah. There it is.
Look, I know that you have been through a lot.
Do not feel sorry for me.
And Annabelle is dead because of you, Wingrave.
That doesn't mean gone. I'm sorry.
I know you are,
It
Miles.
doesn't mean gone.
I know that, and I also know that together you
I'm
and I...
sorry. I didn't do worse. I'm sorry, Father. I needed to find your key. That's all.
He was expelled, it turned out, for an injury, an accident, a crime, a fight, and finally, an affront. Why he tried so hard to be sent home.
Huh. Why are kids drawing so creepy? It's the second time we've seen this, and we had it in Hill House too. The dollhouse is like a complete copy of the real house, including the parapet. But what's the connection exactly? It's an ominous crack.
How they doing? Perfectly. I could get used to this.
Oh, I don't know. I feel lazy, like some sort of lazy layabout.
What about the part where they locked her in a closet?
Oh, no, you can't blame them for that.
Yeah, you can't give them a pass forever, Hannah.
G&T?
Oh, no, thank you. Not for me. Gin is a sad drink.
She's always refusing food in public.
Do you think she's pretty, Owen?
Jamie?
Look at him.
It's just romances don't fare well at Bly, do they?
I just have to laugh.
Don't worry. I only advice for you, Hannah.
I put all your things into the wardrobe in chest of drawers.
Oh, those glasses.
Are you cross with me?
They're the same glasses worn by whoever haunts her in the mirrors.
They were like this already.
It's fine.
Did someone from her past die? Oh boy.
Excuse me a minute.
Husband or something, presumably. Oh boy.
You all right?
Can we learn about what goes on at this house? Because
Kids?
lots of
When you're
people
ragged.
aren't saying anything.
So I prefer plants. I find if I don't like one looks at me kind of funny, can always just, you know. So if it's child rearing advice you're after, I'd just start there, maybe. You're doing great. Thank you. Anytime.
Is it gone? Every time she's at a mirror now, I'm ready to see. Yeah, exactly.
Not too much, or they'll come to take you away.
Who will?
The food police for assault and buttery.
Oh.
Oh my God. Miss Clayton? Might I have a word?
What is this kid up to?
Hello?
Nothing. Did it say anything to her, though?
I'd like to apologise. But most importantly, for being such a child about it.
What?
I think Flora just misses Miss Jessel terribly. It's such a draining thing. Dealing with children.
They act adult. They've got these adult mannerisms and phrases and stuff.
Little fucking shit. Hey, he's just a kid. I'm gonna kill him.
A little boy cut a few flowers. What's the big
They weren't ready to be cut.
There's some anger there.
Look, could we just go back to the bit where you were acting mental and I had to talk you down?
I've got a little surprise set up for the kiddos if you want to join.
No, I couldn't. Good night, darling.
Good night.
Good night.
Everybody acts so weird.
That as a reward, we can play a game.
We'll be back in our beds before too long, right? Can't be out of our rooms too late. Hide and seek.
Okay, hide and seek, sure.
Okay.
10, 9,
No.
3, 2.
She's in the old wing, right? Yeah. Oh boy. Oh, I thought she was going to go in the chest for a moment. Felt like that would be a terrible idea in this show. It's the end of that hallway that we're looking down that's got the thing that turned in our foreground last episode, too. Ugh. Oh, the tension, man. Oh. Oh. What was that? Who was that? This house is too big for hide and seek. Miles went downstairs. Where is he?
This wing is off limits, game or not.
Who's the other man? Is that the uncle? That wasn't Flora, I'm gonna guess. Jewelry box. Oh. What on earth is going on behind? Where's Flora in relation to this? Not a... They are not afraid of the ghosts.
Jesus, Miles.
Oh, jeez.
I'm supposed to be looking for you.
I'm going to start counting, and it'll be your time to run and hide. I'll find you.
Ease up. Ease up.
Miles? He was like saving her or something. Oh, God. Ugh.
Gonna call the fucking police!
Danny. I don't feel so good.
Now what?
I
What
saw
is-
him. Swear to God. In the window. Same guy as yesterday.
So she doesn't recognize that guy.
It's okay. You're okay. You're okay. He's awake.
What is
He's
going
awake.
on?
He's awake. He's awake.
What is going on? Yeah, so the Let's spot local landmarks game that pertain to Neil continues. That was my elementary school. I'm playing the front of the school that Miles was at. It's weird. This show is just as creepy as Hill House. There are certainly some really unsettling moments, and yet the way it's shot and edited conveys a very different tone. I haven't had one of those like jump scare moments yet, despite ghosts appearing in mirrors and dolls coming alive, sort of, and this guy outside the window. The way it's being edited, it's much more mysterious, and yes, it's definitely creepy, especially the doll stuff, especially that pile of dolls in the cellar, and one of them moved, and then there was this other one behind Flora that was full grown and moved, but Flora knew all about her and just told her to shush. What is up with these kids? The way some of their mannerisms and speech patterns and stuff, they just feel adult, trapped in kids' bodies. Am I right? Am I wrong? Like, they feel... I don't know how to explain it. And it's not just explained by the fact that they're old-timey. I mean, it's 1987. It's not 1887. Miles, in particular... the way he carries himself and the way he talks to the women of the house, it's not demeaning, but it's as a grown man would, with the darlings and the hair, clearing the hair from the ear and like weird stuff like that. And everyone's just not saying anything, but clearly knows things. The housekeeper in particular, and why doesn't she eat or drink anything? Why does the phone keep ringing and nobody's there? What happened to the crack in the kitchen wall? It was there one minute and gone the next. Whose glasses are those? And why is that person haunting? So much going on, so many questions, all of it creepy, but none of it terrifying yet. And for that, I'm super grateful. I can handle creepy. I can enjoy creepy. I can spend my time thinking about the mystery of it all and the what happened and the. I guess the other thing is after the insane roller coaster ride of Hill House, what one of my big takeaways from that series was the ghosts themselves weren't malevolent. They were a presence in the house, but they weren't trying to kill anyone or hurt anyone. There was the one, Poppy, that got in Liv's head and made Liv kill Abigail and try and kill her own children. But the ghosts themselves were not malevolent. They're just frightening because we don't understand them. They're supernatural. And so I guess maybe that's where my head is with this series too, is like there's a rational explanation. No one's been harmed on screen yet. Like, we understand something happened to the parents, but that was abroad, so maybe not to do with the house at all. And then, yes, something definitely happened to the last au pair. She drowned herself in the lake, apparently. But there's definitely more to that story than just that. Yeah, I don't know. And now we've seen a picture of the family, and it's the kids, and presumably the mother, and then two men. And I don't think I recognized any of them. But who's the second man, and which one is the second man? Like, one of the two men is the father, presumably. Who's the other man? What's that about? So it's all quite confusing. But sign me up for the ride. I'm looking forward to more, and I'm having fun so far, and I hope you guys are too. If you haven't already, please consider checking out my Patreon. It's absolutely the best way to support the channel. You can get early access to all of my reactions. If you prefer full-length reactions, you can get them there too. As long as you've got your own copy, you can watch along with me for an entire episode. And you can also vote on future projects that I react to. Supporting my Patreon isn't for everybody, I get it. Totally cool. Thank you for spending time with me here today on the channel by checking this video out. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. I'd love to hear your comments about this series, in this episode in particular, Mike Flanagan's work in general, anything you can think of that helps me make the channel better. I greatly appreciate it. So until next time, everybody, take care, stay healthy, and we'll see you soon. Cheers.